Hey guys. Hey, I'm just hanging out in my garden today. I'm going to be pulling up some stuff. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm going to take this off. So, we're going to be doing some gardening. I'm out in my back garden. You can see it's messy, messy, messy. So, I'm going to be doing some gardening back here. So, I'll bring you guys over. So, anybody that's hanging out that might be around, come join me. I'm going to bring you a little closer. Hey. Okay, let's see what question looks like back break. Yes. I wouldn't say it's back breaking. It's just fun work. I enjoy gardening. So this is my backyard. This is my backyard garden, and this is the one I have the most work in, because I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot back here last year. Because there was bear sightings and also a bobcat, so it might have went a little undone last year. I mean, I got back here a little bit, but not as much as I would have liked to get back because there were some new things I wanted to plant, and I didn't get around to doing that. So, but now I'll get to plant some of the new things that I wanted to plant this year. So, 'cause I haven't had any sightings, but I did almost lose a chicken. So there's some kind of predator back here. I just don't know what. So, but it's beautiful back here. So basically, it's not weeds that I'm pulling up. It's grass. I have a lot of grass in this yard that grow in between my flowers. So I'm going to be putting down some more wood chips because I didn't do that last year. So this year we're going to wood chip like crazy. And I got a big pile of wood chips because I get a lot of grass back here growing. When I took over this garden some years ago, after we bought it, it was very, very weedy. Oh, what? I didn't see that. Hold on. I have to walk up here to see the. I love your backyard. Okay. Well, you're welcome to come and hang out with me. I have lots of bird feeders. And then the beautiful part is I get to sit here and listen to the creek. I'm going to bring you over. I get to sit and listen to this beautiful creek while I'm back here. Isn't that wonderful? You see it? Let me see if I can angle you. So I get to sit here and listen to that the whole time I'm in my backyard. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, I love having the creek back there. So, you know, my back garden actually sits right near the creek area. So I get to have that fabulous creek. What was that? Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, so um come visit. Come and visit. You are welcome to come and visit. I'm always telling people they're welcome to come and visit me and hang out, have a nice, quiet vacation, sit out in the backyard, sit out in the garden, and hey, hello, and enjoy the creek. Enjoy. I'm actually looking, I would love to do like an artist retreat at some point here. One summer, do a full artist retreat. I think that would be fun. And just treat artists to a wonderful time of relaxation and creativity. I think that would be absolutely wonderful. So that's what I'm working on. artist retreat. So, and I used to do like little week-long art classes for kids, but now I'm thinking of just doing an artist retreat, bringing artists in and letting them hang out here. Nice artist retreat. So, so, so right now I'm just pulling up tons of grass, taking back the grass. Is like I'm taking it back and then I'm pulling it out and saying, nope, I'm taking it back. This is my easy area. Once I get over there, it's a lots of grass. So I'm gonna have to start putting on glasses to read you guys. Oh yeah, I would love. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think having an retreat is so wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Do like a nice weekend retreat of artists. Send my husband off hiking during that weekend. Me and the boys could be hiking. Oh, I just broke one of my flowers. That's a bummer. I hate breaking flowers. I hate breaking them, but I broke one. Some of these grass, look how long some of these grass. little villages in here too. I have little people and all of those kinds of things in here. And just little particles and things. Ugh. Mint, I can't stand mint. I have so much mint. It just grows wherever it wants, whenever it wants. And then I pull it up. Look at that mint. It smells delicious, but it is a taker over. So, not a big fan of mint. Um, I don't mind cooking with it, but I'm not a big fan of it in my garden because it's uncontrollable, and mint does whatever it wants to do in your garden. It goes wherever it wants to go. That and lamb's ears. So I'll be pulling up some more lamb's ears this year too, because I and I'll be spraying it to kill it. Because lamb's ears is not going anywhere. So you're gonna have to spray it to kill it, and then the area that I spray in, I won't be using it. I won't plant anything in it for that year. So, cause what was that? Yeah, but no, it's very sunny. I'm glad I got today. Have a great day. See you later. Oh no, it's very this is a very sunny area, and I'm grateful it's overcast. My entire yard is very, very sunny. So I'm out here this late in the day. Normally I come early in the morning, but I get to be out later today because it's an overcast day, which is great. I'm glad today is an overcast day because then I can be out here in the garden. Uh, my hair is all over. Um, but I wanted to show you guys something like in my garden. I do have more. It's not just plants, but I do little villages here and there in my garden. And so I'm going to bring you down because I have to set this one up. Bunnies are awful. And so bunnies come in my garden quite often and destroy my little villages. So this right here is one of my troll areas. And the bunnies come in. I guess they don't like the trolls. So they often come and knock the troll's house over. Because yeah, the trolls are mischievous, and they run off with the fairies sometimes. So here's Mr. Troll. He's you know sometimes they'll run off with the fairies and do whatever they want. They're not always the nicest guys in the garden, but they're definitely fun in the garden. So I love having my little trolls in my garden, and they see there's a tiny one. And so often they'll sit at the table and have little discussions. There you go. And making up their minds. They've stolen some horses from some of the surrounding people. And they love mushrooms. So my troll people. There you go. So there you go. So this is my little troll one. And I have some other ones. So if you go around my garden, there's um, little villages and things and houses here and there. And yes, there's little people that live in them, just different people that live in them. And so I love that. I love having my little troll villages. here and there. And so I have to go around and sit things back up because the bunnies, they knock everything down. The bunnies are awful. I am, uh, well, you're, nice. Nice. We got a painter. Great. Paint while I'm. So yeah. So the trolls are. So the bunnies are always knocking down my little villages, and so every now and then I have to come here and put my little villages up. I'll put some of you guys' comments up because I didn't get a chance to do that, and so I'll have to come back through and pick my little villages up because the trolls are. I mean, the bunnies are awful. They don't care. So we're gonna go over this way now and do some more work. Now that we picked that village up, we'll be picking up. I picked up a few other villages too already because the bunnies have knocked them over. And the bunnies don't care. And they eat some of my plants they really like. So I have to cover them with little cages. I have little cages that I cover some of my little areas with too. So I'll have to do that. Yeah. I'm just going to put a few of your comments up because I didn't get a chance to. Hey, yeah. So, oh wow, Louise. Yeah. So, put a few comments up. There we go. It is great that you guys are chiming in. Love having you. Because I know this was impromptu. You know, I'll be here tomorrow. We're actually going to be doing a craft project tomorrow. Because the last week was Mother's Day, so we didn't do anything on Mother's Day. I just came on and said hi. But we'll be doing some more stuff, and then I'm going to be working, putting my vegetables, some of my vegetables in tomorrow. Here, see, here's some more. Look at that. That's more of, yeah, that's some more. I tell you, that stuff, mint, here's some more. Mint is just, will grow everywhere in your garden. And I didn't plant that mint. That mint was here long before I showed up in this garden. And so when I took this garden over, oh, it was an absolute mess. It was very weedy, lots and lots of weeds in it. And so I was able to get rid of a lot of the weeds, but the grass is what's the biggest problem. Weeds I can handle, but the grass just grows. The grass grows like weeds. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing putting down um, some more wood chips and some other stuff to try to combat the grass. But I don't want to use any kind of killer because I have a lot of plants back here, and I don't care how well you are with angling your little sprayer, you will kill something. You will end up killing something. And I felt really bad yesterday because I was doing a weed killer, and then my bunnies came out. And I'm like, oh no. So I didn't like that. So I'm hoping that I didn't kill any bunnies yesterday when they came out eating everything. So, but like I said, today I am clearing out my garden of excessive amounts of grass. And I don't know if you can see over there, you can see all the grass. There's tons of grass over there. So this is my gardening portion of the show of Louise Cutler Studios. Because you know, I'm a gardener. And, I do a lot of flowers. And this is why. Because I love gardening. And a lot of the flowers that you see me paint come from out of here. As a matter of fact, I have some really nice peonies that are going to be coming up soon, and I'll be painting those. And these are big. They're the bush peony, and I don't know if you've seen a bush peony, but it's the peony that it doesn't grow up from the root like most peonies. This peonies grow on the bush. It grows on the bush. It's uh, what's a bush peony, yeah, which is nice. When I discovered these, I was like, oh, I love bush peonies. I even like them a little better than the root ones, but I have a lot of those too. So, look at that. That's a grass root. I don't mean like a project. It's a grass root. The grass root project. Ugh. I'm trying to be systematic about this, but it's kind of hard. That's interesting. Look at that. You see it? I have tons of poppy volunteers. If you lived here, you could definitely have some. If you like poppy, these are the really pretty red poppies. Oh, this is about full. My big bucket. I have sticks. Need to get me another container because this one's about full. I'm sure there's bunnies in here somewhere. What are you cutting down?
Just trimming some branches.
Oh, okay. some of my rocks that I use in my little tiny garden. Put it up here. Those are going to go out. Definitely should have had a ponytail today. It's been taking all day. Look at that. It's all grass. I'm going to be repotting some things a little later because I have a few. I have a lot of shoots that I have a lot of shoots in my yard. Some volunteers, so I'm going to take them and pot them, and I'm going to sell them. I'm not going to let them go to waste. Some of them, some of the ones that are up front, I'm going to put back here, and some of the ones that are coming up in the back, new shoots in the back, I'm going to put up front. So, with some, like I said, I have a lot of poppies that are coming up. I'm not going to use all those. So some of the poppies, if they're really small, but I have some delphinias. Oh my gosh. So I want to see what colors they are. And once I see what colors they are, then I'm going to repot them. Um, I'll repot them and put them in and put them for sale. Because delphinias are fun. And like this big bag, I'm going to take that up front. Because I'm doing a different color mulch back here. We got a big pile of chips over there that we just did. So I'm gonna take that big pile of chips and I'm definitely gonna have to wash my hair after this because I'm hot and I should have put my hair up in a ponytail and I didn't. So it's all over. I got a new comment. Oh hey, what does it say? Okay, great. Oh come on down. Cool. Yeah, we have I'll be repotting. I have some poppies, some delphinias. I have this really beautiful, it's almost like a lily, but it's different. So I'm gonna be repotting that. I have lots of that, lots of that. So I will let you guys know when I repot some of the things out of my front garden because I'll be going up front in a little bit. So we might be working in the front garden tomorrow. I might be doing some stuff out of the front garden tomorrow. Today it's just going to be all back garden because there's just so much cleanup in the back garden. I don't have as much cleanup in the front garden because I keep my front garden pretty well. Um, clean because it's the front of the house. And like I said, last year I didn't come back here as much because we had the bear and the what was it? We had a bear and we had a what was it? Bobcat, a bear and a bobcat. And so um, I was like, oh, I'll pass. So I only came back here a little bit last year just to kind of clean up the garden, but not. I didn't spend a lot of time in the garden. So this year, lots and lots to clean up. Lots and lots to clean up. Yeah, so this year, lots to clean up because they didn't do as much cleanup last year because of the bobcat. The bobcat, and even though they're like, oh no, bobcats, they don't do anything. I'm from the city. Whether they did stuff or not, I didn't want to be around to see. I didn't want to be around to see if they were going to do anything. How about that? So I get over here, work in this area. I'm one of those people, I don't need to be around to see if they're going to do anything. I wasn't going to be the movie girl. Sit around and get eaten. Be like, oh, let me go see. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. No, I'm not the one that go in the basement when I hear a noise. I go the other direction. So people are like, oh, no, bobcats, they're fine. And I'm sure they are. But I wasn't going to find out. So I just figured I would wait for them to get tired of hanging out or at least get tired of eating my chickens. So, who's calling me? Oh, hold on. Hey, yeah, a billion times. Why you there? Oh, okay. No, Richard just wanted to know if you had found his phone. Oh my goodness. My goodness. You know how that works. Okay, so I'll check with the. Okay. Probably. Okay. Okay, wait. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so children. Okay. Oh, I hope he's not cutting that too much. Let me go find out how much. He's cutting a bush, and I'm hoping he's not over cutting it. So let's go look and see. We just gotta look over here and see what bush he's cutting. We're gonna look over this way. That's why I'm going over there. This is a part of the yard we're still working on. My cherry bush is being demolished. Back over this way. All right, I'm gonna move this. And I'm gonna bring this over. also have to get all of this cleared out. Let's see. All right. So I think we've been on almost an hour. So we're going to sign out and I'm going to say, see you guys. Here, let's lift it up. See you guys later. Oh, my. Trimmed my peach tree to death. I will never forget him. Forgive him. I know, right? Man. All right. I will see you guys next time because the battery is getting low on here. I didn't charge it. So, see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, let's do my. Wait, where's my little. Hold on. My outro. Let's do an outro. How about that? There we go. Outro.